An ADU is a financial investment. And by managing it to help it make the most investment or paying you back the most, one of the really important parts of it is to have it a part of your total investment plan. And so, Brooks, tell me, I understand that my ADU will be an added value to my property, but what other things should I be doing to get the most out of it?
Well, again, you're going to live with this for as long as you're on the property. So that's 20 to 30 years.
Yeah.
And in that 20 to 30 years, it's going to both pay money in income and rent, which is going to grow and get through there. It's going to grow in its value, but it's going to give you an opportunity to start to build a nest egg of maybe some finances that could be invested in other places. You know what I mean? And you want to kind of distribute that. So you're getting an opportunity with your ADU to help basically turbocharge your investments strategies by giving you some extra income that could be available for those investment strategies.
Yeah.
And so don't just take your ADU and think, oh, I'm just getting the rental income. A lot of people do, and they get the rental income and then they go on a vacation or they go do this other thing and they just start spending all of that money on extra things and then come to the end and they haven't leveraged it by having it for other investments.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying don't use some of the money to go on a vacation.
Yeah.
Just don't use everything for it. You know, this is money that you're generating that you didn't really plan for.
Yeah.
So if one of the reasons that people are successful with their 401k is because they've got an automatic deduction. Okay. So if you were to take that same principle with the rent that's coming in that gets automatically deposited into your account
Yep.
and say, I'm going to take 10% of the rent every month and put it into an investment account.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to work with my financial planner to take that and investment in different things that I can try and grow at a faster rate than just what's sitting in my bank.
Yeah.
So you want to have a partner that you work with to leverage your tool, the ADU and its income, to make even more over the 30 years that you're going to have it going on.
Wow. Wow. It's just another launch pad. I know we talked about the launch pad for like your kids and the other segment, but I'm thinking about how this is a launch pad for other investment opportunities and growth.
Boy, I'm really having a hard time talking. Your ADU is an investment.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. It's an investment. And you want to get the maximum out of it.
Absolutely.
So I really recommend you involve a financial planner in helping you understanding how to leverage that the most over the next 20 to 30 years.
Yeah. Well, and do you have resources that you can supply to help people find things like that?
That's really a great question because, one of the things that people say is, well, how do I find these guys?
Yeah.
Well, because we're in this business and because we know it's there, we have talked to financial planners and have those on our website of people that we've worked with who understand what an ADU is, what it brings to the table for a homeowner who's in it, and how it can be leveraged to make a great investment strategy.
Yeah.
And those are available if you go on to ADU Utah and you basically click on our team site. It'll pull up and it'll start talking about the different resources that we have on there. And one of them is financial planners.
Perfect.
We'll have 2 or 3 financial planners that you can look at and say, okay, I like this one's in my area. I'd like to talk to them.
That's incredible. And getting in contact with you?
Yeah. If you got personal questions you want to ask about it to learn more before you actually jump in and talk to someone you don't know, just email me at hello@aduutah.com. Just send that email again to hello@aduutah.com.